Christmas ain't a time nor a season, but a state of mind to cherish peace and goodwill, not one day, but all the time. See, he who has no heart won't find it under a tree. Every evil has consequences, you can take it from me. 'Twas the night before, I know for sure the kids were asleep. I was convalescing upstairs when I heard something beneath. I looked at the time and in my mind, two thoughts were emerging. Number one, it's only 10 and Santa Claus is too early. As I reached the stairs, I'm standing there and next to my tree, a furry, ill-natured humanoid whose color was green. When I tried to approach, he turned around, my cover was blown. With a pot belly, a cat face, and snub like nose. As he dropped his bag, he transformed and showed me his teeth. Unimpressed by this mutation, time to deal with this freak. He began to unleash, mouth spitting foul, then it slipped. When I asked him what do they call you, said they call me the Grinch. An elaborate scheme concocted by the Grinch and his dog, a mean spirited entity whose heart was too small. What happened way down in Whoville ain't happening here. This is more than a speculation, I'm just making it clear. With a flick of my wrist, the scene shifts, we standing outside. An inevitable confrontation as two forces collide. As the battle ensued, this one thought continued to linger. If the Grinch ain't wearing clothes, why's a ring on his finger? Then it made sense, the reason he was under duress. The Grinch was not the enemy, the Grinch was possessed. So I grabbed his wrist with one twist, the ring was removed, and the Grinch returned to normal, but the story ain't through. An elaborate scheme concocted by the Grinch and his dog, a mean spirited entity whose heart was too small. What happened way down in Whoville ain't happening here. This is more than a speculation, I'm just making it clear. A half-demon and half-goat emerged from the fog with horns, fangs, and dark hair and carrying rods. From beneath the ground, I'm chased around by roots and some sticks. Then some chains from out of nowhere attached to my wrists. The ability to cast spells was instantly taken, but mentally my resolve, it would never be shaken. The evil approached, I spoke, but it was harder to manage, cause it seemed that my ability to speak had been damaged. We removed his mask and leaned in and showed me his teeth. Unimpressed and even less, I was vaguely intrigued. He began to unleash a sharp speech, and that's when it slipped. When I asked him what they call you, said his name was Krampus. An elaborate scheme concocted by the evil with gifts. A mean spirited fiend, the opposite of Saint Nick. What happened way back in history ain't happening here. This is more than a speculation, I'm just making it clear. With a snap of my finger, every fatal injury healed, and the depths of my abilities about to reveal. When what to my eye, up in the sky through clouds would appear, a sleigh carrying gifts, Santa and 8 reindeer. They landed between the two of us, and Santa addressed for the sake of Christmas holiday to show some respect, as we both agreed to call a truce. The day had been saved, but the morning right after that, I put his ass in a grave. An elaborate scheme concocted by evil with gifts. A mean spirited fiend, the opposite of Saint Nick. What happened way back in history ain't happening here. This is more than a speculation, I'm just making it clear. An elaborate scheme concocted by evil with gifts. A mean spirited fiend, the opposite of Saint Nick. What happened way back in history ain't happening here. This is more than a speculation, I'm just making it clear.